So in this video, I'm going to look at an interesting thing known as 9Router. This gives you unlimited free AI coding. Of course, you can use your paid services as well. So you can see there are some free providers here and then the API key providers here that you can put your own API key, your own money here. And then we have some OAuth providers as well. So for example, you can put your codex, you can put your Claude Code, but basically I'm interested in these free providers that we have. So this is just a router that can route different LLMs. And the most interesting part of it is when you set it up. I will show you in just a minute. You have combos here. So inside this combos, you can choose different models. Let's say you can choose about 10 models here, and then you choose the 10 models and give it a name, and the name of that combo is, for example, I've kept hey here. And when I use this hey combo on a Claude Code instance using inside of settings.json, then we are going to use this API key. We're going to use the 9Router, and we're going to use this combo, which means if one of the models doesn't work, doesn't respond, it will automatically shift to the other LLM. It will automatically use the other LLM. So in that fashion, if you have any service on your system, any application, that won't go down. So in this video, let's go ahead and discuss and see how to get this installed. First, I will install it on a local system, and then I will show you how to do it on Hostinger as well, so that you can have a 24/7 service at your disposal whenever you want it. So the question is, we need to stop wasting our money. There are some things which requires a very good LLM, but there are some things which doesn't require a very good LLM. Okay, and that is one of the distinction of LLMs that you should have in mind in order to save money. Now we need to stop wasting money. Subscription expires every month. I have Claude Code subscription, I have Codex subscription, but that takes about $20 per month and it expires every month. But if I use it properly, I'm talking about Claude Code, that gets up eaten so fast. And with the recent Fable model, in just one sitting, I'm able to finish up the entire 5-hour quota. And that leaves me with nothing but to search for other things. And this is one thing which I found that I wanted to talk to you about. So 9Router. Now you can maximize the subscription. You can track the quota, use every bit before reset. Auto-fallback, this is what I've shown you. Auto-fallback is one of the best things to happen, and this is the most important reason why I would choose 9Router. We have multiple accounts. We have universal. It works for everything. It works for Claude Code Codex, Cursor, Cline. It works for Open Code, Open Router, and every service provider, every LLM service provider that you can imagine. So it goes something like this. You have your CLI where you have Claude Code Codex, OpenClaw, Cursor, Cline, and then it gives you this URL. So 20128, that is the port, and this is the localhost URL. Of course, if you're using it on Hostinger, you would have a different one, like this IP of mine, the Hostinger IP, and then you have the port as well. Okay, and the 9Router is a smart router. Basically, it's going to smartly route everything. Route your questions here, route your prompts to the best model available, or the exact model or the required model available. So tier 1, for example, subscription model. Claude Code, we need a subscription. Like Codex, GitHub Copilot, when the quota is exhausted, it goes to the budget limit. So for example, we can use GLM, which costs about $0.6 per million output token. We have Minimax, that is another cheaper one. And tier 3 is the Kiro, Open Code Free, Vertex. So these are all the models which you can get for free. Now, if you don't have a Claude subscription, don't worry. If you don't have a Codex subscription, don't worry. You can go ahead and use this free one and get started today. So how to install this? It's really easy actually. All we need is Node.js install first on your system. So Node.js install, and we need to install Node.js. Go ahead and install for Windows. If you're on a Windows system, you can just download this Windows installer.msi and then just install this. So we should have Node-v. So if I go to a CMD and say Node-v, I should have the Node version here, and I should have the npm as well. When we do the installation, you will automatically have these. So once you have that, you can go and now we can install or run this command. So npm install -g which is for global, and this is the 9Router. This entire library will be installed on your system, so you don't have to manually see and understand what's going on here. You can of course clone this repo and get the installation, but they have given a very easy way. So that's just npm install -d global, and you can see 10 packages done. Now you can just run nrouter, and that's enough to get you started. So we can see that we have this running on server localhost 20128. Now I can open this in the browser on the terminal UI. I can hide to tray and keep it running in the background. But before that, I'm going to show you in browser. So I click here and then I go to browser. The default password is 123456, and that's done. Okay, now I want to create an API key here. So I create a new API key and I say YouTube, and then I say create, and then I copy this API key, put it in a notepad so that we can use this later. So this is the API key. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh this once more, and then you can see a very good display here. You have a button here which gives you the different modes, so dark mode and white mode, and basically you can see this is the endpoint, basically localhost :200128 v1. This is the entire endpoint that you would like. Now if you go to providers, you can see all these things that you have. So I've already connected Claude Code. So if I delete, for example, Claude Code here, you will have something like this, and then you can see the free tiers here. So Memo Code Free, it's ready. Open Code Free is ready. So you can go ahead and just add a model. So available models, you can add a model from open code. That's really easy. But what I'm going to do is add Claude Code again. So I can say add connections. So in this fashion, you can go ahead and add all the connections that you have so that they can act as a fallback. Okay, so we have Claude Code, we have Memo Code Free, then we have Open Router as well. We have these API key providers, so you can go ahead and see which of these you're going to get for free, and then you can go ahead and use that. So for example, Groq sometimes offers free models. So you can say add connection, and then you can put the API key. So for getting the API key, you can go to groq.com and you can go to the API keys. Basically, I can say go to API keys here, go ahead and create an account. If you don't have an account, I already have an account, I'm just logging in. All right, so I create an API key. I say expiration in 7 days, and then I say submit. Then I should get the API key. I say copy, go back, and where is that? Go back and paste the API key here. Check the API key if it's connected, it's valid, and then I can give it a name, for example, YouTube. And then I say save. So Groq is connected as well. So inside of Groq, you will get different models. So I've connected a few service providers. So what I'm going to show you is I've been using this endpoint. As you see, I've been using this endpoint, and you can see the usage here. So I was able to use these things free of cost. Okay, so the estimated cost is about $0.37, but I didn't have to pay anything, and I made about 11 requests when testing this out on my local system, and much more when I was testing on Hostinger. But you can see nrouter, these are different things which are connected as of now. So I've connected Claude Code, Memo Code, I've Groq connected, I've Open Code Free connected, Anti-Gravity connected, and then you can see the quota tracker. You can see the remaining quota if you have a plan. So for example, in Anti-Gravity, we get all these 1,000 requests, and you can see that it has a lot of different options, a lot of older models like Opus 4.6, but again, these are very good models. This is my subscription, cloud subscription. Here I have about 100% here, and the 7-day limit is 88% is remaining. And then I can go to combos here. This is what I want you to show. So inside the combos, what I can do is you can arrange a fallback. So tries the model in order, next on failure. So first is it goes ahead, and when we use this fallback thing, it goes ahead and use the next one if the first is not available. So I can say this is a fallback like YouTube 1, and I can add different models here. So first, let me go ahead and use the Anti-Gravity 4.6 thinking, or let me take a very free model here. Let's take GPTOSS 120B, and then if it's not available, I can go to the Sonnet 4.6 maybe, then I can go to Gemini Flash maybe, then I can go to the Mimo Auto, then I can go to Llama, then this, then this. I'm just putting it random, like about 10 or 15 models. You can put all these, and all these, if those are not available, you can touch your subscription here. So I'm going to touch my Claude subscription here, so Opus 4.8, and if that's not available, I can say 4.5 Sonnet, or I can say Haiku. Okay, enough. So you can see I have all these models, and you can bring those up and down. So first, let's keep maybe the Mimo Auto, because this is a free model, and then sequentially the 9Router is going to arrange this, and if the first model is not available, it's going to go to the second one, okay, and so on and so forth. I say create. This is going to create a combo here. Cool. This is YouTube 1 combo. Now what I need to do is I need to go to a folder here. So I'm on a folder, and inside that I create a folder called .claude, and inside there I create a file called settings.json. So inside of settings.json, what I need to do is I need to put the entropic base URL. Now I'm doing all this because I want to use these models that I've talked about. I want to use the combo inside of the Claude code actually that I'm working on. So for example, I have the CMD, I have the Claude here, and this is a pro subscription that I have of Claude. Okay, so I don't want to use this pro subscription that you see here instead of that. I want to use this models that we are going to set this up. So you can go ahead and see that in the endpoints, you can go ahead and copy this and paste it here. This is the base URL. So I can see this is the base URL. Then the auth token, we have already copied the token. I copy this and put it inside of here. And the entropic model, we need to put the combo's name. So YouTube 1 is the combo's name. I can just copy this and paste it here. Control S for saving this, and now the magic is here. So if you go to this folder, if you go to CMD, here, and then if you say Claude, the instance of Claude will start. So as a matter of fact, you need to go ahead and install Claude, of course. So Claude Code install. Of course, we need to go ahead and install this. So if you're on a Windows system, you can go ahead and run this command. So this one on a PowerShell, and then the Claude will install there. So now I have this using the 9Router YouTube 1 here. See, with high effort. So all the commands are available. For example, you can change the effort level. I can change different models, but I can ask, hey, which model are you? And then I send this over. This is spinning. This is trying to use. So it's using the model of YouTube 1, and that's really amazing. So YouTube 1 is basically the YouTube 1 here, which is the combos model, and it's really amazing. So you can see that inside of YouTube 1, if I would like to remind you, is that first we have this free model Mimo Auto. If this doesn't exist, or if it's not working, then it's going to go to the Groq subscription. It's not a subscription, it's a free model here. Then it's going to go to the anti-gravity free things, and if everything is not available, then it's going to go to the Claude Code subscription. So you can see the connections. So again, if you go to the usage, you can see the connections. I just have right now 5 different connections, but you can go ahead and connect multiple of those things, and it's really amazing. Now, as a matter of fact, if you want to use this, what you need to do is you need to go ahead and run this. I can say enter here, and then you hide to tray and run it in the background. Okay, so that will run in the background. Your 20128 port will be of the 9Router, and this is a very good router that you can use. Now all of these things can be done on Hostinger as well, and then this is really important, because if we have a Hostinger subscription, if you have a plan, if you have watched my videos, I guess you have purchased Hostinger, because I do so many of the things on Hostinger. I do my website hosting and other automations which are running on in Hostinger. So what you need to do is you need to go to the link in the description and then go ahead and go to Hostinger. Okay, so go to the link in the description and you will see this. So I'm going to change the language to United States so that you can see it in dollars. So I choose a plan, and you can see we have KVM 1, 2, 4, and 8, which corresponds to the vCPU core 1, 2, 4, and 8. Okay, So this is the best model that I use as well. So I suggest you can use this KVM2 plan. We have 8 GB RAM, we have 100 GB NVMe disk space, and 8 TB of bandwidth. I hardly use that much. So I'm just going to go to choose the plan, and then I'm here in the card section. So this is the KVM2 plan VPS hosting. And you can see 1 month, 12 months, and 24 months. The best value will be 24 months. You can go for 12 months as well. But if you take 12 or 24 months, then you are eligible for a discount coupon, which is like prompt only. And then you say apply. And this will give you a 10% discount here. And now you can see that it's just $8 per month for a full 24 months. Okay. And then we have the server automatically selected. You can go ahead and say Ubuntu and then confirm, and that's done. You can go ahead and click on continue and then register an account and make the payments. So once you are there, once you are on the payment, you have made the account, what you will see is if you click on this home, once you log in, you go down and you can see that we have the KVM2 plan here. And in the manage section, I can go to the manage here, and then you can change the password when you do for the first time. But you can go to this terminal now. This will open up the terminal. Okay, so now what you can do is you can go ahead and run. And first of all, you need to make sure that we have the Node.js here. So you can download and install Node.js for Linux here. And for Linux, we have a separate set of commands that you can use. Okay. Well, first of all, you need to make sure that you have Node.js installed on the system. And then you can go ahead and basically run the same command of npm install -g, which is global, and 9Router, and that's done. Now I can say 9Router, which is same as we have done for the local system. There's nothing different. So you can see network is exposed here, and we are here. So you can open it on the browser here, and then you can go to the localhost 20.128, but this is on the localhost. We actually need the IP of the Hostinger plan here. So I can say copy, and then if you change the IP here, this is the instant which is running on Hostinger. So you can see we have the entire same thing here. You can create an API key. We have the API endpoints here, the IP and the port here, and we can change this thing on the settings.json. So we would have to change this. Cool. And then we need to put the new API key, the new secret key here. And if you create a new combos, we have to use that model. So I've used this hey combo here. So I need to change this to hey here. And then I say save. And now this is ready for inference. And now you do understand that when you do CMD and when we do Claude, this is going to use the models which are running on Hostinger here. So in this video, I've shown you how to do this on a local system and on Hostinger. Check it out. Let me know if you face any issue. And basically you can see that we have all these models here, all these auth providers, free models, API keys, and everything is so reliable and so easy to integrate that you need to have this. And you can look at all the contributors. It's really a huge repo, and people are really interested in this because there are so many subscriptions juggling with so many things. It's not really good. And you can see the stars, it's really trending. I really love it. I'm going to use this for a long time, I think. So go ahead and test this out and let me know if you want my help in any way. I'm here to help, man. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.